three different categories I wanted to talk about. First, our self-contained breathing apparatus, aka our SCBA. It's our air pack and it's what allows us to breathe. I'm going to talk about our structural firefighting gear and also about firefighting gear and the difference between them. So first of all, our structural firefighting gear is comprised of boots, pants, a hood, a coat, gloves, a helmet, and then the SCBA itself. So our gear itself is made of three layers that the picture kind of showing here. But there's a moisture barrier, a thermal barrier, and then the outside barrier. So the thermal barrier right here, it kind of looks like an oven mitt, and that's like just to protect you against heat, and it keeps all heat in and out. So if your body heats, it's going to make you really hot because it's trapping all that heat in, but it's also keeping you safe from the flames. The next barrier is the moisture barrier. You can see it's right here, and it basically just keeps vapors and water out, so it helps you to not get steam burns. The third and outside layer is like the hard shell. It keeps you safe from abrasions, cuts, and all things like that, and it just keeps the gear held together. And that's the same for the pants too. And then we got our hood. It's to keep your ears. Hey guys, thank you all for coming. We got our hood. It's to help protect your ears, neck, and everything around your face. Your face piece protects your face, and it also allows you to breathe. Thank you all for coming. And so, the structural firefighting gear, it's made to be quick to don, which is put on, and it's made to be able to get it on in a very timely manner. And so, everything is set up like this. Your pants are already in your boots are already in the pants, and your hood's normally like this. And so, what you do is you put your hood on, and then you step in your boots, and I'm going to do this all for you at the end. And it's made so you can pull it up quickly, button it, put your gloves on, and you can put your helmet on and you're already ready to go. Our pack is already loaded in the truck, it's mounted in the seats. So all you have to do is get in, get the shoulder straps, put them on, flip on, and you're ready to go. And so the main difference between structural firefighting gear and wildland is because you get very hot in structural firefighting gear. So wildland is designed to be light and it's designed to basically be more agile, so you can move more in it, and you're not going to get as hot, you're not going to get wounded. And I have pictures here for examples, but the boots are a lot more comfortable, and it's basically just, it's not going to protect you as much, but it's going to let you last longer. Another thing, wildland, you do not use an SCBA just because it weighs so much, and it's going to drag you down. Normally they'll just use like an air filter mask, or just like he's got there, that just wraps around. For the pack itself, it's got several different components. The main one is the mask and the pack itself, but there's also a pass device. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and show you. So when you turn on your pack, you can see it's got a bell here. This is called a low air alarm. It's going to let you know when you're down below 25% of your pack air. So when you click it on, it's going to turn on. You can hear it right now. There it goes. And then next thing that's going to turn on is the pass. And what this does is it lets you know when a firefighter is down. So if it's motionless for 30 seconds, it's going to beep. And so I'm going to let it sit there. It also shows your pressure if your bottle weight and how much time you have left. But after 30 seconds, it's going to go through a phase. And at first, it's going to do light ones. And that's just to warn you, hey, you need to move from and go off. Then it's going to go through a second and a third. And as long as you can shake it to turn it off. But once it gets to the fourth, you have to manually deactivate it with the button. So there it goes first, second, third, and that's the fourth. And so during that one, you have to double click this or it will not turn off. And that's so that if like something moves it, that people can still find them. You can also manually activate it with just the push of this button. And so that's just to help keep you safe. So like I said, if you go down, if something collapses on you, if you're stuck, people can help or people can find you easier because if they can't hear on the radio, they hear that and they know there's a problem. As I said before, the low air alarm, once you get down to 25%, which I'm going to turn the bottle off here, and I'm going to show you because I'm going to leave it off. But basically, this is your regulator. It connects into your mask right here. And so it's what allows you to breathe. It completely seals everything off, so you're just breathing through the pad. And so once you bleed it off, you can use this to make continuous airflow. So you can hear after 25%, the bell's gonna go off. And so what I essentially did is I sealed off the bottle from the rest of the system so it had residual air still stuck in the pipes. And so it was thinking that it was still on and it was still full. But when I let that air off, the pressure went down, and that pressure made this think that it was low on air. And so it essentially made the pack say, hey, you're low on air, you can get out, and so that bell went off. And that's the main component of the pack. It's got a pressure gauge on the back that your friend can read. And it basically is meant to just let you know when you're low on air, and it's also meant to help you out when you're stuck. Like I said, structural firefighting gear, wildland gear, the main difference is wildland is a lot lighter and a lot more, it's not as like sealed off, so it's a lot lighter, it's, you're not going to get as hot essentially. And yeah, as I was saying, these all have 3 layers, a thermal layer, a moisture barrier, and then the outside layer. And yeah, I've just got everything laid out here, and then I was going to do a gear drill for you all to show you how essentially you have to, what the time you're supposed to get is under a minute for the gear. And so I'm going to do that all for you. I'm going to put the pack on as well though. So I'm going to get everything set up for you. And like I said, the pack is always going to be in the truck, but we're testing on like getting your pack on, like and gear on it, everything else all together. So I'm going to get everything ready. Alright, and I'm going to start timer here. Like I said, you want to, for everything it's a minute and 30 seconds, but for our test, it's a minute for just the gear, then a minute for just the pack. I'm going to go ahead and start with you all. Yeah.
Alright, but other than that screw up, you're meant to be able to do that in under a minute and 30 seconds. So after that, the pack's on. I can breathe, I'm completely sealed off, and this is what our instructor here is comprised of. Any questions?
Did you think it would be that heavy?
When I first got it, I'm going to take this off like a top. No, I did not. I always saw firefighters and I was like, hey, that was pretty cool. That doesn't look heavy. The first time I got in it, it felt like I could not move. It was very hard to move. And because, the reason I say that is this gear, all by itself with the pack and everything,
it weighs roughly 60 pounds, so it's pretty cumbersome, but honestly at this point it feels like nothing. And the first time getting it on, it was all confusing. I was like, shoot, what's the order of how do I do this? But now it's like just putting on your clothes in the morning. Like you don't have to think how to get your pants on in the morning. And so when I first did it, it was so confusing. I was like, how am I going to do this? But now it's muscle memory. And so I don't even think about it, I just do it. But regarding how it felt, I was very winded, and the first time we went up to the tower and climbed it, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna die. My back is so sore. This sucks. And after a while, it feels like nothing. I can put this on, I don't even feel like I'm weighed down. I just feel like I'm ready to go. So really, it's all just muscle memory, it's experience, and it's just getting used to it. It also is very hot because, like I said, the thermal barrier, it locks your heat in. So you're going to get very hot in this, and you're going to sweat. It's going to drench your clothes. So first time that happened, I was very not used to it. I was like, whoa, I feel gross. I'm sweaty and it's disgusting. But it really it doesn't affect me that much. I don't even get that hot in it anymore. It just feels like regular clothes. So yeah.
Have you done the light burn training yet?
We have done that.
And
And
how did it feel with the suit? And
I was not prepared because I thought, I looked at this gear and I thought this is going to be just like wearing an oven mitt, reaching in an oven. You're not going to feel anything. I was very wrong about that because when I first walked in, I was like, wow, it is hot because you can feel the fire on your ears. You can feel it on around your neck. You can feel it on you and you're like, wow, it is hot. I did not expect this. And so really, it doesn't make you fear the flame, but it makes you respect it because you're like, wow, this is really nothing to play around with. This is really serious. And so it put a lot more perspective in my mind, wow, this really is not that I wasn't taking it seriously, but it made me take it more seriously, if that makes sense. Any other questions? Thank you all for coming. Yes, Lauren?
How long will that last for a fire?
They say 30 minutes, but that's in an air-conditioned testing station where they just sit there in a chair and breathe like normally. Realistically, it's around 15 minutes is what it would normally last you, maybe 20, but if you're really working hard, it could be 10, who knows. It just depends on the workload, it depends on how much you're doing, and if there's a lot of factors. But again, thanks all for coming.